Hi everyone, I'm Kirsten Heim here with Bill Becker, board candidate for this year's election. Bill, could you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm married to my wife Mickey. Together we have 5 children, 2 sons, 3 daughters, 7 grandchildren. I enjoy outdoor activities, fishing, golfing, riding our UTV, and just enjoying the lake area.
So can you tell us why you're interested in becoming a board member?
Well, Appliquinta Lake's given us a lot of things that we enjoy and things like that, and it's a privilege to serve on something like that. People vote for you, and you earn their trust to serve them in the best way that you can. I'd like to work with a lot of people and try to help make improvements to the lake. I think there's some things that have been in the past that I'd like to just, hopefully we can get by that and move forward, and just make this place an enjoyable place for everybody to enjoy and want to come out here and be here. So.
Have you served on any other committees or boards?
Yes, I have. I was a board member at Wolf Hollow Golf Course many years ago, shortly after it was first built. And there was some trying times then, and served there for 3 years, and was a committee chairman for the grounds committee. So it was an interesting experience, but it was rewarding.
Could you explain how your background would benefit the association?
My background is in maintenance management. I work at Danfoss Power Solutions in Freeport, Illinois. We have 523 different machine tool assets that I'm responsible for keeping repaired, keeping them running, and a part of many building projects, expansion, machine installation, machine purchases. I'm used to operating within a budget, setting budgets, things like that.
In your opinion, what are the most important issues facing the ACL POA?
The most important issues right now, and this is in no particular order, so the zebra mussel problem. It's going to become a problem where it's going to affect how people can enjoy the lake if we don't start to address it now. I think first we need to understand the extent of the problem, and then develop plans and stuff to either eradicate or control so everybody can use the lake. Dredging, I know that's well along the way of the work, but it's important to maintain the lake's health. But with that, it's a pretty good expense. We have to have ways to maintain that in the future. We need plans for that, and instead of making it one big project, we were handling it in smaller chunks, year in and year out. Flood mitigation, we can't have lake levels where we're damaging, say, the marina or people's property, things like that. So we need to get control over the water that's coming in big rain events so that we don't incur these expenses and things. And then lot values. It's a shame that we have people that are giving lots away for the cost of transferring the deed. We need to find out why people are doing this, why people aren't coming out here to buy lots and things, and then put a plan together to reverse that trend so that our lots will hopefully grow in value, our home values will grow, and get people to enjoy the lake. Then board transparency. I think that's very important. We need to keep our membership informed. There's many means of doing that now. Today it's easier than ever to do that.
Which capital projects do you feel need to be addressed over the next 3 years?
Next 3 years. Well, the dredging, that's probably the first one up on the plate. I mean, it's far enough along, and we need to get that done. But along with that, you know, we need to maintain that. We need to develop ways to keep the silt from coming into the lake. Secondly, I think, is the zebra mussels. I really want to see something happen with that so that we don't have problems here in the future. You know, people can step on them, cut their feet, and you know, that's really going to affect how people can enjoy the lake. Also, it can foul equipment and other things, people's property, boats. And it adds extra cost to people having to maintain their stuff. After that, the spillway is important. There's a ways to go with that, but I think it's got a good start, and that'll be probably the third thing up on tap.
Do you have a working knowledge of the ACL governing documents?
Yeah, I've been reading them. I really got interested in it when we were going through the process of voting on the new bylaws and declarations and such. We need to get them documents fixed. I don't know that we need to rewrite the whole thing, but we need to address it and then get them voted in. I know it's a long process, but we need to get that done. I've also gotten on the legal committee so that I can be a part of that process to help address that concern.
Those are all the questions we have for you today, Bill. Did you have any closing statements you'd like to close out with?
No, I just want to thank anybody that would be willing to support me. I want to be available for people. I want to listen to everybody's input that we can get. It's going to take a community to solve all our problems. No one person can do it. But I think we all work together. We've got a great community here, and we can solve these issues.
Very good. Well, thank you for taking some time to interview with me today, Bill. That's all we have. Thank you.
Thanks.